We're on.
Action.
Right. Send it.
Send it, full send. That's back to front. That means I'm in fucking business.
You mean business.
Day 3 back on cycle.
You've been watching over the top, ain't you?
What's that?
Stallone.
Arm wrestling.
I don't think.
Have you ever watched it?
I don't think so.
Oh, mate, it's so bad, but it's so good.
Get out.
I don't like arm wrestling though.
No, but
It's not about-
I know.
It's like Rocky, but arm wrestling.
Over the top.
Yeah.
Right, I might watch that in the next few
you have
years.
to watch it.
It's a classic. It's a fucking classic.
So what do you mean business for? Because you've just come in late.
Again.
1 minute late.
What? Late's late.
It's supposed to start at 10 o'clock.
Late's late.
We were going to start without you, but we just thought.
We thought, no.
give it.
Because he started on jokes, we don't want him kicking off.
So,
Do you know what he's like? He's one of them kids and he says, it don't affect me. No.
straight away. Well, he's got a fucking hat back. He's been on fucking gear.
Back to front.
So Nate's back on cycle if you didn't know. Congratulations.
On
well
Monday.
done.
Well done, Nate.
Back in. So he's coming here late with fucking
Back to front.
back to front. And he's been a bit angry already.
He forgets things, don't reply to messages. And then yesterday, so Monday he started it, so you got to let it get in the system.
So yesterday, Tuesday.
So yesterday's Tuesday, so Monday I put it
You
in
were
system.
alright because you did it in the morning.
Yeah, and it went in system.
Slower esters, yeah.
Tuesday.
I'm very strong yesterday, weren't I?
Race. Calm down. Says, what do you think? Just put more on them. I'm going, no.
They've not with acne, pal.
We've got weeks. He's going, yeah, I'm being a knobhead, aren't I? So you said it. And then, but I was sat in car park. You know what I mean? I'll get there early, 20 past. He says half past.
I didn't say 1/2
He did say half past.
No,
He said,
that's the-
Monday we trained at 11:30. So same time tomorrow. Well, so what does that mean to you?
No.
Same time.
Right.
No, he said.
Same time tomorrow.
No.
See you later, pal. Shut door, go in car.
He said same time tomorrow, and we were about 50 yards apart. And I went, yeah, between 11:30, 12 o'clock. He went, Sam. And I got there.
You know that, don't you? You know
I
that.
got there at 11:45.
You know that. I'm in car and he driving off and he went, oh, 12. Yeah, so come in at 10 to yesterday. Kicking off, do you know what I mean? Throwing plates about. I know when he's on gear because I have to take plates off.
Fuck off.
Because he just gets lazy. Well, I asked him to bring me some insulin pins today and he forgot them.
No, but right. So I just
straight.
do you know when you say about replying to messages? I just want to make something clear. This is for listeners as well, or any of my mates, or anybody who messages on my personal phone. I'm shocking on my personal phone, like because I'm on my laptop majority of the day and I've got 2 different numbers. Do you know when I go back to my personal phone, I might have got 15 WhatsApp, 16 WhatsApp that I haven't replied to all day, and I'm not being ignorant. It's just that I'm on my laptop most of the day. So sorry, Jim. You should have messaged me on my work phone.
Well, I'm your mate.
Yeah, no. Well,
I'm also your client, I suppose. But I just thought if I was messaging you, I'd get a message back. No, I don't actually need them anyway until tomorrow.
No, you might have got some slim pins. I need to order.
I don't need any. I've got a couple left, enough for tomorrow. But I was just being lazy, and I'll just Amazon.
Trading at Derby in the morning.
Yeah, but I'll have some tonight because I'll Amazon them. But thank you. So right, so what's on the agenda today? Because you haven't wrote a script.
Me, because he's like, fuck it.
I thought we had a script.
Well, we kind of did. Did have a script, but I can't find it. And I started writing it.
And then you had an injection and then you stopped.
Yeah, then I just got had my first jab.
Right, anyway, so let's just talk about this while we're on because listeners like your stories.
Let's talk about this. What did you do Sunday? Because you couldn't rest. Because it was.
Yeah, to be fair, I did. But do you know what? Like, me and Phoebe's had a chat last night as well. She had a chat with me.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, go on then.
She had a chat with me. And usually I'd get defensive, so I'm maturing. Because you know what it's like. We probably don't give enough time back to people closest to us.
Yeah,
because we're just so fixated on this. There's always work to do.
Yeah, you're never at the end of it, are you, ever?
No. Like, I was still sending plans out last night at like 9:15. Like a new starter plan. And then you ain't got time to then come down and sit with your missus. And sometimes there's got to be a switch off. Especially I've got a child on the way. I'm going to have some form of balance.
Yeah.
It's not all about you anymore, is it?
Yeah, and give back. And I think I just got lost in myself this last 2 or 3 weeks because it's been very work focused back end of season. So Sunday night I got me loom through from Cal and I couldn't fucking rest. It come through and I wanted to watch it. So me and Phoebes were watching something, and I'm like, can I pause this? And can I listen to my loom? She's like, do you need to listen to it now? I'm like, no, well, anyway, I went and listened to it.
Just soon it took Lou.
Went to the toilet. And then once I'd listened to it and the whole cycle was laid out and everything, I just couldn't rest. So I had half an hour at settee, and then I had to go upstairs and load all my to go and load all my injections for the day after. So I mean, we were like that. That were one thing. I'm like, why did I have to do that? And then Phoebes last night, she was like, I knew something had been off these last couple of days, and I went, what's the matter? She's like, nothing. I'm like, there's something up. I've been with you 10 years.
Yeah, you know, don't you?
I know when there's something up. So we had a chat, and she was like, I just feel like you've not got no time for me at the minute, which made me feel bad because she was like, don't be daft. Like, you're being daft, and like she's not being daft. She's just.
You already knew, didn't you?
Yeah, I already knew. I just needed saying.
Yeah, it's the thing is as well. You always think, oh, when I get to the weekend, I'll have time, or this day might be a little bit quieter, or it's rest day.
Yeah,
but it never materialises.
Never materialises.
You never fucking get a chance to rest.
Obviously, like at the moment, it's either shows here or shows away.
Yeah.
I know, like you went on last one together, but
yeah. And do you know what? Like, even though we went on last one together, it was still a work show, and we wanted to probably spend a little bit more time together than we did. I didn't switch off from work.
No,
I was still working. I was still voice noting clients, and your clients don't care that you've got a missus and a kid on wait.
well, they're paying for a service, aren't they?
Service.
You know, tough
They're
shit.
not like, just have a bit of time. Like, fine, get back to me whenever. Like, and I always feel like I need to get back to people like
straight away,
as quick as I possibly can. So yeah, it's difficult managing it. Like, I'm not complaining because it's a great position to be in.
Yeah, fucking hell,
that I've got as many clients as I have, and I'm as successful as what I am, and I'm only trying to do it to build a better future for. But there's also got to be like, all right, like I need to prioritize certain things.
Yeah. Times or
Just
switch off.
Even if you have a day where you have less client check-ins on them days.
Yeah, and even things like, I know it don't seem like much, but like travelling to Derby to train every day, sometimes there might be one session that I probably, like on a Saturday, I train more local. Or I go and do an arm session in the morning at 8 o'clock, and then I've got rest of the day to...
You don't really that because at the minute, obviously, my travel to gym's like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I've fucking got loads more time.
Yeah.
You don't realise when you're travelling an hour somewhere and then you're fucking about and then you
I don't
travel.
care though.
It's 2 or 3 hours a day.
We travel 40 minutes to Derby. It's quicker to go there than train local if you end up going in at peak times.
Oh yeah, because you never...
People fucking get you.
Yeah. Derby,
Do you know what I mean? Nobody gets you there. Like, have a quick 5 minute and you're off.
Yeah. Right, but we've got a load of questions. Anyway, are we done? Oh, he's not already.
What?
He's not already. Trend's in. So what is it?
Kicking off, innit? Look, it's going to kick off.
2 mil test, 2 mil trend, 30 IU of insulin.
Insulin, yeah.
10 IUs of growth hormone.
When do you have that? What time do you have that?
Well, that doesn't matter because he's actually just upped his MOTC and his 6952.0. So now he's going to be fucking even better because that makes a right difference.
I'm back.
Right, go on.
What do you want to know? What I'm on?
Yeah, I want to know what you're on.
Yeah.
What you're taking. How long are you taking it for?
The Stacky Chan. So...
How long's it got out for? This
22 weeks.
And what is this, a full push phase?
Yeah.
For 22 weeks.
22 weeks. Well, we'll see how things go. So, obviously, I've come off of the natty stack, and I've gone straight in. We've not messed around. Food's gone straight up. We're going to try and saturate as much nutrients as possible. Do you know what? It's weird because even like today, I woke up, I went for my walk with dogs, and I'm like, blood sugar straight away.
You just go
like this morning, 4.2 fasted blood glucose, and that's after carbs being back in at 800 grams straight away. Like I just feel like my body's.
Well, you're going to be able to simulate up to 50% more carbohydrates, I reckon, when you're using anabolics.
Like, honestly, my body feels like
efficient.
It feels like it's churning already. So the stack, we've gone straight in at 700 mg test sip I'm using. So Cal put test D, but I've got test sip. I like test sip.
Yeah, but if you listen to what science geeks have said that it doesn't bind properly and it doesn't work, but it fucking clearly does.
Yeah, I like test sip.
Yeah, shut up.
But I have got test D as well, but I've got test sip.
Yeah, I do prefer test sip. I always have done. I don't know why. You just... But yeah, go on.
Yeah, so 700 mg test sip.
And what are you doing that daily injection?
Yeah, daily injection. So how I do it is I draw all my jabs out on a Sunday night and I put them all into a spare sterile vial. So everything's all pre-mixed, and then however many mil that is, I just divide it over the week.
Yeah.
And just draw out and I do that daily injections.
Yeah, it's about 5 mil a day.
Yeah, 5 mil a day. It's about 2 mil a day.
Yeah, that's all right.
So 700 mg test, 700 mg primo, 350 masty, so 1750 total load.
Oh, that's all right.
Usually my sweet spot's around about 2 gram, just over 2 gram, but I've been off for 10 and a half months.
Yeah.
So me putting in 1700 milligrams straight away,
It's nice, isn't it?
I'm
Yeah.
going to have should have a really good response. Well, I'm up 5 pound in
Well, yeah.
3 days.
So, and is that going to titrate across the 22 weeks?
Yeah, we're gonna let that settle in for the first 4 or 5 weeks, I think, and then it'll probably get up to my peak pretty quick and just hold it there.
Yeah, and then particulars on top of that, what we got?
T4 at 100, L-carnitine 1,000 milligram daily, 10 IU GH, which I do on wake, pre-training and pre-bed. I split that 3 IU, 3 IU, 4 IU. I just prefer to do that.
But it doesn't matter, does it?
But it doesn't matter when you do it.
There are always questions about.
Could have all
Do it all pre-bed if you want, like just do it as and when. But for me personally, I just like splitting it. So I'll do 4 IU sub-Q pre-bed, and then I do 3 IU intramuscular pre-cardio or on week, and then I'll do my cardio like at 45 minutes later, and then I'll do intramuscular pre-workout as well.
But yeah, stuff like that doesn't really matter, does it? Like I've tried it all different ways.
Yeah, and then
a client will always say, "When's the best to take it?" And I do it pre-bed for most guys, but
Yeah.
if it gets up there and you want to split it, or you hold water retention because you're doing too much at a
I
time,
think it's best time what suits you, what you're going to be.
what you're going to remember.
you remember.
Yeah.
If it's pre-bed, if it's easy for you to do pre-bed, do pre-bed, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I have some guys doing 8 IU pre-bed.
Yeah.
But I have some guys splitting it 4 and 4. If you're only doing 4 IU, I'd just put it all pre-bed, personally.
yeah,
And then 20 IU Atlantis back in. Retta's out. Even though it only like 1.5
because
mil.
it's that binge eating now.
Yeah, that's it.
What's noise like? Is
Oh, food noise.
Is it noisy?
I've started vaping. But yeah, 20 IU Atlantis, 10 IU of Humalog post-workout.
So when are you doing your Lantis? Just all in the morning,
20
or
IU.
before bed, or 10?
20 IU meal 1.
Right, okay.
with it, or does it not matter? Before
I eat and then I have it straight after.
See, I always have mine before cardio.
Atlantis before cardio. Why don't I do cardio?
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Or before, well, I split it a bit in the morning, then before bed.
I'm just doing what Carl tells me.
Yeah.
Where normally I'd probably split it, or I have clients split it.
But
But
again, it
don't really matter.
doesn't really matter too
So
much.
20 IU Lantus, 10 IU Nova Rapid, well, Humalog it is. I've got
And then you're having that
post-workout
post-workout.
because my carbohydrates, 200 grams post-workout. So
Alright,
it's
for
to
some.
partition them nutrients. 20 mega telmisartan, 500 mega metformin. And then
when do you have them?
all at night. Both of them.
Like with meal.
Like pre-bed with meal, yeah.
How long before you go to bed do you eat?
Usually about an hour. So I usually eat about 8:30 last meal. I'm
bed at
in
9:30.
I'm in bed for 9:30. Lights out for 10.
And then what's food at?
5,500 on training day. 800 carb, 360 protein, 100 fat.
100 fat.
100 fat. 4,900 on non-training day. 600 carb, 350 protein, 125 fat.
See, that's a lot of fat.
It's not.
It's not for you. Do you see? I would never run fats that high.
No.
I would like them to be that high, but I just feel like that's a lot of excess fat when you're running anabolics. Personally, for me.
But
I think it's how you look, because I was speaking to
I think what Cal's trying to do, what Cal's doing initially is, it's not like
fucking.
it's like my body's essentially been starving for this for 10 and a half months.
Yeah, been rattling.
So he's been he's just going to saturate as much as he can early on, and I feel tight already. Like I feel like I should recomp quite nicely. That's not a lot of food for me. Like it's not. That's going down easy. I'm not struggling with my meals. Like
no.
I'm hungry for my meals. I'm
full.
Yeah,
and he's just read it out.
So that's like light work for me. So
I mean post-workout meal must be massive.
It's not. It's
100 carb now.
it's 200 grams of raw weight chicken breast, 150 grams of jasmine rice, 80 grams of dates, 100 grams of frozen mango.
Do you mix it all together?
Yeah, he's a mixer, isn't he? A mixer.
I've got my chicken. I've got 8. So my fats.
What are your fats coming from? Because I got this question yesterday by a client saying, why are we using more animal fats and not adding in loads of dark chocolate and nut butters?
So my fats come from whole eggs. I have 3 whole eggs in the morning.
Yep.
I have dark oil. Yeah, I have. I've got coconut oil in one meal. Dark chocolate pre-workout.
Yep.
80 grams of avocado in another meal. Dark chocolate in my last meal, and then coconut oil with my beef meal. So beef and coconut oil mixed.
What, do you just cook it, your beef in that?
Yeah, just cook it.
Yeah, so you can't taste it really.
Yeah, I just 8 grams of coconut oil in pan, and then cook my my minced beef in it. So,
right. What about you, Doc? You're still natty. Well, we didn't even say this about. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
What? Go on.
I'll just.
I've just had 500. Well, it's not. It stands 250 this week. It's
Oh yeah, because
that's what we said last time, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so it's 250 now. It's 250. No, it's changed for me really.
So me and you are natty, and on gear now.
Yeah, and so what'll happen now is, obviously he's stronger on legs because he's got tree trunks, and I am. I'm still stronger than my strong leg.
But I've survived an injury.
Yeah,
It's survived an injury. Did you fall off an inflatables?
They'll still not beat me on push it press.
No.
Even Natty. I'm not having it. I thought about it yesterday. Got me right mad.
He'll cheat reps.
Got me right. He was cheating with his legs yesterday.
He has to because Neil just give in.
But I thought, he can fuck off beating me one leg, you twat. So I'm going to make it my job now. On all push movements.
But when I saw the leg day video yesterday, you were still, everything seemed all right. The loads that you're moving there, they're absolutely fine, aren't they?
Yeah, like I went up to 6 plates on leg press.
It was
Deep.
and you're being reserved. Like
I could have gone heavier, but
Well, you don't need to though.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I said to
yeah, your legs don't need.
What I can tell with is, do you know when I go over a certain load on leg extension, because it's a single joint movement, once I go past a certain load, it feels like my fucking knees are just going to pop off. Like there's not enough stability or support there.
Yeah.
But I'm back in next Tuesday, and I should have some. I mean, look, we've planned this out for 22 weeks, or Cal's planned this out for 22 weeks. Who knows what's going to happen? Like, I might be in for a knee injury, knee operation in January.
Well, how far's Phoebe's out now? She's about 22 week out.
22 week out, yeah.
Phoebe's is 22 weeks out.
No, this is week 18, so she's coming up to 19 weeks. So what do they usually? Is it usually about 40 weeks?
About 40 weeks.
38 weeks.
About 40, yeah.
So
Depends how big it's going to grow. It's like a fucking elephant with one fucking female pregnant for 4 years before it drops that bastard. Right, anyway, we got a lot of questions, haven't we?
We've got a lot of questions.
So we can segue into that because that'll bring some topics off.
We'll start off with some questions. First one, where do I get a Big Dog Cast t-shirt? If you listen to last podcast, Adam, we are launching our new lines of t-shirts very shortly, and we will keep you all informed because we've got a Shopify account going to be set up.
Who's doing that?
AW Media Market.
Yeah, I've got this here.
Why haven't I got one of them?
Look, because that's what we're going to talk about. Yeah, he gave me this. He says,
Yeah, I like that.
It's good, isn't it?
So we're going to get big. So we're going to get big dog cast ones like that, are we?
We're going to talk to him about this, but
Right, okay, that'll
he
do.
says, I want you to have one of these. He says, because
You don't like me in Nev.
he says, you're like influencer now.
Well, yeah.
Because I'm not growing no more.
Technical
Jimmy said
director.
that to you on last episode. He says, I want you to wear it. He says,
Sure, I was in shape.
yeah. He says, them, his words, not mine. He says, them 2 set of bastards, right? He says, aren't wearing them. He says, I might get an 8th one.
Yeah.
He says, but Jimmy's not had any work off me yet. So, Jimmy, you've got to start having some...
No, I'm too tight to be asked. I ain't paying for that shit.
But yeah, he says, I've got to wear this.
So yeah, AW is doing his Shopify, and we've got some t-shirts, which the designs have been done. We're just waiting for some.
Just designs.
We've done 4 to start off with.
See, I'm involved, aren't I?
Well, you ain't group, but you just don't fucking write
You
that.
don't fucking care. But yeah, it's just some quotes and some good designs. They're good. They're the same fit as, if you remember, the Juice Head Nation t-shirts or the oversized t-shirts. The same fit as them. People actually love them fits.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one. Can you get Ricardo Oliver on the show for full-on gripe episode?
I'd like him on show.
Yeah, I would.
I would like him. I don't think he'd come on our little show though, would he?
We can contact him.
We can try.
He'll
Call him a cunt. He might come on.
Do you know what? It'd be fucking. It might not. Will it be able to be had? That
Yeah, of course it will. Well, the thing
clever,
is,
it's clever, Ricardo, isn't he? In terms of how we put stuff out there, anyway. So
yeah. Well, the thing is, I want to touch on because someone mentioned on YouTube when I said that I was going to out this coach and we cut it. I wanted to do it. I was all for saying, and we actually had the clip.
Yeah.
But Doctor, you didn't want to.
I didn't want to be.
Nath said yeah in the poll, but Phoebe said I don't think it's a good idea. So explain, because for me, if we are talking about people in the industry doing things that are wrong, outing them people then means I better not do it because I might get seen.
No. What I was saying is when we were speaking about it on here, we didn't know until after. Well, I didn't know until after we'd discussed it
that it were going to be outed.
if it were right.
Oh,
yeah, well, I would say
You know,
it was,
do you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'd seen the screenshots, the everything. Yeah.
I'm not in your.
Yeah.
I ain't got a big phone book like you lot. Do you know what I mean?
all right, yeah.
I didn't know, but for me, like I think if it's a definite, then we can. But
you also like the podcast. We don't.
Yeah, we don't want. Look, we're here for entertainment.
It's having a laugh.
It's difficult, innit? It's difficult, innit? Because we don't want to be the dicks where we're just like this cunt's this and this and like pointing the finger because we're not perfect ourselves.
But when things get put out there on social media, we can speak about it because it's out to thousands of people.
Yeah.
So we can now say who it is and what got put out there and what do we think to it because it's out.
Yeah.
But if we're out in it and bringing it up, it makes us look like bitches, and we don't want to come across like that. We're here for a crack. We're here for. We're not here to offend anybody.
We're just filming.
We just happen to offend everyone every time. But that's because everyone's a fucking snowflake. And if you're offended by that, then point proven.
Yeah, you're a snowflake. It is a snowflake generation.
Yeah, but like
that's something I wanted to talk about.
for us, we're just filming us having a conversation. Us having a laugh out.
So ideally, the premise of the podcast was always if we're going to sit down before gym and talk about stuff, that's what the podcast is.
Yeah.
Like when the podcast starts rolling, we're generally already talking about shit, aren't we?
Yeah. Well,
and it's just how we talk now. Yeah,
it to come across like we're pulling
people down because that's obviously not what we want to do.
No.
I'm just. I will say concerned is the word. Just with the fitness industry at the minute, people not knowing what they're doing. Everybody's an online coach. Everyone's giving cycles of gear. Everyone's a fucking specialist in some area because that's happened to them.
Specialist or
hormone specialist or I'm a fertility specialist.
You're a fertility specialist. So you've done one thing, or you fucking cured gum disease because you started brushing your teeth. Now all of a sudden you're a fucking dentist and a gum specialist because it happened to you once, and then now all of a sudden you're charging other people, which is it's not the same. If I go to a fucking garage and say I need that tyre changing, mate, and I stand there and I watch him change a tyre, I don't know how to change a tyre. I know how it's done on that set of that particular thing.
Yeah,
well, I don't know.
Bastards go around pretending they're doctors.
Yeah,
fucking head in. I mean, they've not got what I've got.
It must fucking do your head, does it?
They haven't just go down and people's ringing up and they're having appointments, giving them fucking antibiotics. fucking
You
rails.
do all that fucking education.
Done all that education.
I know, fucking.
Wait, 10 years. 10 years,
12, it was 12.
Yeah, after
12.
master's, PhD.
Yeah, it's 12. I know all book.
Yeah.
School laws and fair, right?
Well, someone actually has asked about that. Saying, did the doctors actually write a book? You can't find it on Amazon.
So, what it was 1,000-page book, and I only had 1,000 copies, and it went fast. Do you know what I mean? So you might have to have a look on eBay or something like that. If
might be someone reselling it.
Yeah, but it'll be a lot of money.
Once you've read it,
Quite a thing.
Yeah.
Once you've read it once or twice, you're like, but that's why you don't.
I gave you 2 copies.
Yeah, but that's why you don't need to build any more muscle because you've completed it.
Yeah.
you read the Strudel theory, and now you've completed bodybuilding. Right, next one.
Oh, this is a good one from Andy at BB Physiques. I'm using DHB over the last 5 weeks at 350 mg. blood pressure is raised. No shock.
Fucking hell.
How long is this acceptable to run? Well, firstly, if your blood pressure's raised, like, have you got all your other sort of variables in check? So,
nutrition, are you doing cardio every morning?
Are you doing cardio?
What's your body fat like?
Yeah, he's lean all the time. He's always lean. But there's been lean and there's been cardiovascular fit as well. Yeah. So are you fit? And I'm not talking about you having to do fucking 40 minutes cardio every day.
20, 30 every morning.
I'm talking about
getting your heart rate up.
So are you doing your cardio?
Are you running large amounts of testosterone alongside that? So all these things are obviously...
Have you had your blood work done?
350 DHB is high no matter what, innit?
Well, it'll correlate directly with kidney function as well. And people who have used DHB within the past, when they've had the blood work done, the kidney markers have come back pretty skewed.
Right, okay.
I don't mind it. Certain people tolerate drugs differently. Look, if your blood pressure, it depends how elevated that is as well.
350 DHB, no dramas. Don't do it out to me.
It doesn't to you, does it?
That's just...
And I know people have run it up to 700 mg before, but I know that people, once they go over like 150, 200,
ruins them.
Starts ruining them. So you've got to make sure everything else is in check. Is your kidney function good? Is your hematocrit, hemoglobin in check? Are you doing your cardio? Are you running any ancillaries? Like, are you running any aspirin? Are you running any telmisartan? Are you running things like that to counteract these drugs?
So you've all done then. That's answer.
Well, I just think if everything's in check, you're doing your cardio, your nutrition's good, he's reasonably lean. If he started taking a cycle and his blood pressure is slightly high, it feels good, then some telmisartan in there is going to...
Yeah, I mean, like, if it depends how high. If it's 135 to 140 over 80, 85, then I can say, you can probably get away with that. If it starts heading up past the 140s, 140s, 180s, 140s, 190s, 150s, I'd be saying,
get it out.
Yeah. It's not looking good, bruv.
I'll do that next. One quality of Jimmy's and the doctors you'd like your child to have. That's a good one.
Oh.
So kids coming out, all juiced up. No pressure.
Honesty. And loyalty.
But
for both of you.
And brains. That'll be me.
What? What you on about? No, I think that was a difficult.
That's a difficult one because you've all got good qualities.
And one piece of advice you would give Nath about being a father. And actually, this ties into the beginning.
It goes right quick.
Yeah, be there.
Everybody says it.
Yeah,
everybody says it. Yeah. Just
that's what Phoebe said to me the other night. Actually, she feels like you're not present in a minute.
Like when, like, do you know what I mean? Don't be one of them fucking dickheads. Like, we'll get on about that in a bit and gripes, but all these fucking so-called coaches with kids fucking being present. All right, you fucking set a wank. So don't do that. Don't be putting pictures on your McDonald's eating fucking out of Tupperware, moving choke. But
no, honestly,
it goes right quick.
It was only last week I'm fucking blowing raspberries on Lewis and Misha's belly, and they're coming out of the house now. She's fucking leggy blonde with tits, and he's got a beard, and I'm like, all right, lads, all right, guys, what are we doing today? We have to film a what?
But that's what
it's like that.
That's what I mean. Like, Isla's like,
it's mental, and all of a sudden, like, you're not the fucking man anymore. You're not.
Yeah,
and it's not like when we were little. Like, they grow up right quick, and what I mean, like,
they're exposed to so much more than we were.
Yeah. It's, what did you? This is a question because we were talking about snowflake generation. So this is just something from me, like, because obviously you've gone through, like, it was different when we were growing up. Because I don't know about you, but what's your thoughts on all this? Because your kids are going through school now, so they might be going through that. Like, do you know? I feel like we're fucking raising fannies. Like, 100%. A week. Next generation.
They already are, aren't they?
It's too late. It's too late right now, isn't it?
Now we're getting participation medals and, like, there's no winner.
No, it's not just.
It don't matter how many goals somebody scores in a game. Like nobody's won. Like if you get 8th, you get a fucking.
Yeah, but look at blood tests with people, with lads at 20 and 20 odd, and they never had gear. You can guarantee that their blood's like 9 out of 10 of them. That they're, I make, well, we all do, make everybody have the bloods done, whether they're enhanced or not.
Yeah.
I've not had one person, like
one young lad
under 25, that test's been in range and they've never had out. Like, it's below 12.
There's so many different factors at play here, though.
But do you not think we are raising like...
Yeah, 100%. You're not allowed to say anything. Like, you're not allowed to offend anyone.
Yeah, you're not allowed to say anything. You're not allowed to offend anyone. You're not allowed to lose. Like, I don't know about you, but my mum and dad, I used to fucking... My mum and dad, even playing board games, like, my dad would never let me win until I was good enough to beat him.
Lewis hasn't beat me at one thing yet, and he will not. I will not let him win. Like, to me, I'll tell him you win at all costs.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you have to walk over people, you win. And he's not beat me at a single thing yet. Like, nothing.
No, but my dad used to smack me for enjoying my son. Do you know what I mean?
Fucking smarty for you.
I just don't... I don't get it. Now, obviously... I just think we're just fucking soft. I'm not saying bring bullying back like that kid or like that, but because it's completely different now. You
don't even fight at school.
Have a scrap. It's all words and all Snapchat and all horrible fucking little things what fucks people's heads up. You can't just take a disliking to someone and have a scrap and...
That's parents that I don't care what anybody says, because it's easy to go, have that, sit down and be quiet.
Yeah, 100%. Do you know what annoys me? Really fucking annoys me.
It is an iPad.
Yeah. You go to a restaurant and kids just sat there with that fucking big iPad like that. Like, if you're that bothered about taking your kid out to fucking eat with you at a restaurant, give it to your mum or leave it at home or whatever. Don't fucking bring your kid out.
With kids or anybody, they ain't got fuck all. Like, if you speak to it, they don't even know how to speak properly.
Yeah. No, they don't.
They haven't even got a conversation in them.
No, they don't.
That's because
they're all introverted because they're fucking everything's, they're living through that, yeah.
And people are probably watching this going, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's easy for parents to go, here you fucking...
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, upstairs. And then they'll use that excuse, yeah, but at least we know where they are. What do you mean? At least we know where they are.
I didn't know. Mum and Dad wouldn't have known where I were from one to our fucking out.
I was miles away, yeah.
Fishing, trees, setting fires, scrumping. Like, do you know what I mean?
Well, I tell you, when we were speaking the other day, fireworks and trick-or-treating, weren't it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Did you used to get money for trick-or-treating?
Yeah, that's what I was saying to kids. I was like, you used to get go to a door and get a quid. That was a good house.
Yeah, that was a good house.
That was a good house.
Remember that?
And if they didn't give you out, you should go back and go, but
and then you'd be knocking at the door, like, I know you're in, you're fucking... You can see people like that.
I tell you what, there were fucking loads on our street, New Estate. We did 2... I mean, I'm not talking just small Tupperwares, fucking big tubs. Phoebes went and bought 2 big tubs of sweets.
You give them candy sweets and that now, don't you?
They fucking made it was non-stop.
This is a fucking... Don't know. I think it's good for little...
I like down your street, there was a lot of... I like that.
I think
Americanism style. Yeah, I like that.
I think it's good. I'm not saying that, but for me, I just think that they don't know about outdoors. Like,
no.
Do you know?
They don't know now about nothing. I'm 10 years time, let's say 20, 15 years time. Where's this world going to be? And I don't want to get too fucking
we don't
Resident Evil on it out like that, but like, we're all fucking idiots.
I don't.
I know we sound like old men here, don't we?
Yeah.
Griping, but like, he was going to go and fucking clean sewers, and he was going to do all the man jobs.
No, they won't. That's
the blue collar jobs. No one wants to do them anymore. Everyone wants to be a YouTuber or a fucking.
That's what they want in, though, isn't it? People above. Do you know what I mean? That's what.
I mean, I don't watch news all that, but it does, like, when I see things on Instagram and whatnot, things what are going off, it makes you fucking wonder, because the UK fucking government, our country's in a fucking terrible fucking state, innit?
What's good? If I were anybody,
with stabbings and fucking
but you need to get armed up, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you now, either get a CS gas or get something. People need. I'm telling you now, you need to be, because it's going to happen. There's 40,000 in this country on terrorist watch list. 40,000.
And that's
what they know about. 40,000, and people think that there's no coming.
Yeah, but let's say 10,000 illegal immigrants have crossed the channel this week, let's say.
Yeah.
And how many of them 10,000 are also terrorists?
I watched a podcast.
But they don't know who they are.
Osama bin Laden's number 2's in prison in this country. And there's a bloke being in prison with him. And he was in prison with him about 15 years ago. On like proper...
Like high alert watch.
Yeah, Cat A, right? I think that's what they call it, Cat A. And he said to him, he says, did your government know? He says, we're sending men on. No kids, no women. We're sending men on. Like, he's Osama bin Laden's number 2. He goes, this country's going to get attacked. He goes, get rid of this for 15 years.
They've already brought the flying men over from Afghanistan now. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Well, we're an Afghan
For billions.
We're an Afghan bloke who murdered that old bloke in the street.
Yeah, and stabbed that 3 people.
Yeah.
Stabbed 3 of them. Seen video of it?
No, I've not seen it.
But there's a deal where we've paid billions and we've flown like I think 20,000 Afghan people over into this country already, and we need to do it again. I don't know why.
Look at all countries what money they send out every year out of this country.
Like foreign aid, yeah. But then as well at the same time,
All them countries.
taxes are going to go up in November. So I know this is a bit fucking politicsy, but the government had obviously said in the manifesto that they were never going to raise tax on working people, and now they're going to have to raise tax. But now your tax threshold's gone up, and now everyone's paying more tax.
And VAT is going to go up as well.
Yeah, but what do you get? So let's say you pay fucking 30, 40 grand tax. Let's say you pay your tax a year, right? What do you get for the tax that you spent? Because if you go to get a doctor's appointment, can you get one? Probably not. If you go to fucking A&E, you're waiting there for 5 years.
Train. How much?
Fucking hell, it was about fucking 350 quid to come down here from Scotland and back.
Tell you else and all, yeah.
I know this is getting fucking...
Yeah, but we'll just finish here before we do.
it is a fucking hate.
Just before we finish, right?
And I don't know enough about it to have an opinion. What is just what I'm seeing?
Just day-to-day life.
Yeah.
What you're feeling.
One company's just bought Ibis out.
Hotels.
Hotel chain.
Yeah.
Which is where the...
So they bought them all.
Yeah.
Shut everyone bar one. Now, what? You must be the thickest businessman in the world to buy something for all them millions, right? And then keep one open, right? And shut rest. Shut rest for a reason.
Well, they've shut to the public out there.
They fucking agreement.
The government grant, yeah, that's what it is.
Agreement to put fucking all the illegals in them.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. You'll watch over the next few months. Like the one in Chesterfield shut, the one at Balborough shut. I think there were 51. They've shut 50 and left one open. One. You don't go and buy something, what we're working.
Yeah.
You weren't in trouble.
No.
You buy it for a reason. You've shook a deal.
Yeah, of course you have.
Yeah, so the government gives basically full occupancy to the hotel. So you have a hotel. So let's say you earned
5-year unbreakable contract.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So let's say you've got an hotel. Government will come to you saying, right, we'll give you full occupancy, which means every room paid for, whether it's occupied or not, for 5 years. So let's say you charging 100 quid a room. You've got 100 rooms.
Yeah, no, but
everyone's saying yeah.
When it was COVID, that fucking thing who were in power then had got an agreement with some fucker else to sell all fucking hand sanitizer before lockdown and made all them fucking millions. Husband or his wife made 100 and something million quid or whatever out of government. That fucking nonsense who's fucking running country, I bet you now somewhere along... Well, it fucking is.
Yeah.
Right?
We've already called them once.
I bet you somewhere along lines, right, one of these fucking MPs, when it's... I'll have something to do with who's been getting that contract for that's fucking hotel.
Well, that's what donors are for parties. You think a businessman donates £10 million to Labour Party or any political party out of fucking good of his own heart?
Of course he doesn't.
No, it's like, there you go, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Yeah, of course.
And that's what it is. And then obviously someone down the line gets a contract for whatever. And that's how it works. It's a corrupt government. Government are supposed to work for us, but actually now they're dictating. I just want to go. Honestly, if this podcast weren't running, and this is the only reason, obviously my
podcast is the only reason that we're here.
This is because I'm just desperate just to go.
We were speaking about it yesterday, weren't we? You were like,
there's no life here. Like,
it's not. Do you know? I don't think it's life. I think that people are sheep. Like if everybody agreed to down tools and bring country.
Yeah, but no one would do it.
But if they did, they'd soon have to backtrack. It'd only take 2 or 3 weeks. If everybody stopped working, everybody stopped paying the bills, everybody, right? They'd have to, because it would fucking bring it to an halt anyway.
Yeah.
There's about 54 minute millionaire. There's a thing. Type it in on. That's how many minutes millionaire leaves country. There are 60 billionaires have left UK in the last 18 months. Billionaires, and they say, "Oh, we're going to tax rich." What do you mean you're going to tax rich? They're fucking leaving.
Well, that's why. Yeah, that's
They're
why.
fucking leaving.
So a lot of rich people are trying to get out before this.
So there's no
next,
money. There's no money.
Yeah, budget.
And then
So all they're doing is trying to fucking take off a middle class.
yeah, there's not
That's
people that's left.
somewhere, isn't it?
There
Yeah,
are people that's left. There's good. Whatever they keep doing this, it's just going to get worse and worse. Deficit's going to get worse and worse. They don't understand it. All richest companies in the world, all richest people in the world have sold everything and got the money back. They're sitting on cash, and people are going, and nobody's looking at it. They're sitting on all this cash. The only reason they're sitting on this cash is because they know everything's going to crash.
Yeah, and then they're going to buy it all up.
Fucking
buy it all
of course they will, yeah.
That's just how it works, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you.
They've sold everything, so follow what they're doing. Don't fucking buy nothing because it's going to fucking crash. Don't buy a wait because you're going to be one who gets caught out.
Unless you're short on it.
Yeah.
Unless you're betting on the market
Betting
going
on
down.
the win, yeah.
Right, well, there's this fucking political movement. We know
We're
we've
getting that.
So if you want to start donating to the big dog pie, Doctor for fucking Prime Minister.
Yeah,
We'll,
Prime Minister, we'll get a T-shirt. Yeah, we're going to get a T-shirt drawn up. Doctor for Prime Minister.
everyone will get the free TRT over age of 40.
30.
That's what
There you go.
18.
Well,
That's
fuck
fucking-
it, 18, yeah, get him on.
And what's TRT? What's magic dose?
None of that gel shit.
500 meg.
500. 300's free. 300's free. So you're only on 200, really. No, but you should, listen, it should be.
That's it.
That's why they don't want it, innit?
That's it.
Well, that's it, because then people have a backbone.
Hey, let me have a look.
This is a good one. From Joe Gann. If bodybuilding coaching didn't exist, what job would you want to do?
What would I want to do?
Prime Minister for Doc.
Probably accountant.
An accountant.
Yeah.
You're good with numbers,
Well,
aren't you?
that's because you've seen film, or just because you actually like.
Would like to.
Oh, so you're not going to go shooting people, just
No.
an actual accountant.
Yeah.
All right.
I probably would. Yeah, probably an accountant for me. Probably.
That's a boring job, that.
I know, but you can make some good money, and there's always a backhander for all that, isn't there? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
well, there isn't there?
There is.
I can save you this.
Yeah, there
I'll
is,
show you how
yeah.
to do this.
Do you know what?
Get this back.
Do you know what? I've never actually thought about it, but I think it'd be something because it does give you a lot of satisfaction doing what we do, changing people's physiques and lives, and
I absolutely love it.
I love doing what I do. So I'd have to say it'd be something helping people in some way. Do you know what I mean? Because
Like a carer.
probably not a carer, but something. But yeah,
No, but yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, something that helps other people.
something that helps other people. But it'd have to. I think it'd have to be sport related.
Yeah.
If it's working with kids, underprivileged kids in like a sporting sense or something, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get that. I can see you've been.
Do you know what I mean? Something that fulfills you a little bit because the thing is because it's well paid, and I've never done any higher education other than college, but I'm getting paid more than what people have been to uni for
Fucking brain surgeon.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
You're a good online coach. You earn 20 grand a month.
yeah. So,
Who else is earning 20 grand a month for?
I know.
No one.
They're not.
but I'm not. I don't do it for them just for the money. Do you know what I mean? I do it because I get a lot from it.
Well, yeah. So what people hear is, oh, he's got 100 clients or he's got 120 clients. And he charges 250 quid a month. Whatever.
Yeah.
So he must be earning that. But what people don't realize is the person who is earning that, you don't think about. Like, for me, I don't ever think about that.
No.
It's not like, oh, I've got an extra client, it's fucking an extra 200 quid or it's an extra £1,000 or whatever. It's like, there's money's not involved. Like, it's an obligation to pay because I'm obviously giving you something back.
Yeah.
And obviously that's what you need to do.
You
But
can see most of them who do it for money.
yeah, the people who try and do it for money will always fail.
Yeah,
because they're chasing the wrong thing. If you chase...
what they're doing.
Yeah, to me, it's like, all right, how do I fucking change this guy's life, essentially? Like, even if it's someone coming to build muscle, if that person comes to me and in X amount of time they've got £10 of muscle and they're looking better, their well-being how they act, how they think, how they feel, people around them are all in a better position.
Yeah, yeah. But I will say this: I'm opening 3 spaces up.
3 spaces.
No, but there are people out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, limited spaces.
I want
Get yourself
5
in.
men.
Yeah. I want
Yeah,
5 men who's looking to change their life because they've got ADHD, and I can show you how to fucking make
Concentrate.
Yeah, we can make it. But yeah, what was that? I don't know. I'm very entrepreneurial, so I don't think it'd be anything in particular apart from what was
going to make you?
what I could make some money. Yeah, like for me, I'm not financially driven, but I'm goal driven.
Yeah.
The number is affirmation that I'm doing what I'm doing.
Successful.
Yeah. So everything I do, it has to have a goal. So let's say I'd have to make X amount for me to be not necessarily happy. I think it makes me happy, but when I get there, I'm like, right, that's not enough. Next one. But that's what
I think it's just goal setting, isn't it? I don't think it's just when you set. That's why you're so good at bodybuilding, because you're never happy, and it's not that you like you strive to be better. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
Like me, I know how much I were earning last January. I was saying to him the other day, it doesn't matter about numbers to say here, but how much it were last January to how much it is.
You've doubled it.
Yeah. And then, so I'm starting in a better position. So next January, I want to be doing that again, don't I?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That wants to be
but that's not about anything apart from the fact that now your business is working well, the people you're working with, you're enjoying, they're enjoying it, everything, and and that's just in the background.
Yeah.
Obviously, it gives you the potential to have a nice life and doing things. Or
Do you know what it does for me? Because I'm not right, well, I don't spend a lot. I don't spend out, really.
No, I don't.
So it just gives me freedom.
Yeah.
Potential freedom. Yeah.
It's not the money. It's not having loads of money. It just gives me freedom to go, see you at gym, or well, good at gym then, or do you know?
Yeah.
It just gives me to do this and just go. Well, we don't think about. It's just all right, and well, it is what it is. Just gives me a bit of freedom. I think that's what I like about it more than all. It's not.
Yeah, you're not going out buying cars and houses. And
You'll buy a new pair of trainers, you keep them in fucking box for fucking 2 years.
I've got about 4. I looked the other day, I thought I can't buy any more. I've got about 4. I've got about 30.
But you just wear them.
Yeah, because it just.
You don't go anywhere.
I'll buy anything for anyone, but not myself.
It don't go anywhere.
Go anywhere.
Yeah, yes.
I think, well, but I'm on a good at gym. Keep buying like hoodies and shorts and that. I think, well,
Nothing
I'm not good at gym in that.
But no, but that was a good
I
question.
want to go to gym in what?
Comfies.
Yeah, but
I got gym in
like,
comfies.
these are comfy, but I don't want to go to gym in something what's cost 300 quid.
Oh, but you don't. Well, I don't spend that.
why is it
I
coming
don't
to-
spend
And
money
people,
on that, mate.
no, but it's,
People saying you're a flash twat.
Yeah.
hold on, what's it say here? Jacob from our gym.
Yeah.
You know him and we'll run it. If he's listening, we've got a few changes to make. Them 25s have got to go.
25 watt plates. Oh, nah.
He's got 20s and they're mixed up. So I'm going to be putting them up for sale next week. So if anybody's listening, they want some 25 kilo plates for your gym, we will be putting them up for sale.
That's what Durham got wrong. The mix, the 25.
Fucking hate 25.
And so now when I'm at Derby, I keep checking and I'm thinking I don't need to check anymore. Whereas
Derby have got some 25. No, they haven't, have they? No. 20. I hate 25.
that's the only thing that really Durham got wrong is that mixture of 25s to
Do you know why I think
20s.
people bought 25s? Is I reckon they did 25s cheap at once because S20 have got 25. It does me head in. 25 kilo plates.
Moving things about.
15 kilos and 20 kilo plates, I'd hate it. I'd rather just have 5, 10s and 20s.
Yeah, that's what it should be. That's what we're going to change when I become Prime Minister.
Only 20 kilo plates.
That metal's going to go up.
Yeah. Or we actually just start producing our own steel in this country will be a good start.
You can train anywhere else. You can't train anywhere else. Your gym has a bar plate, dumbbells and a rack. What 5 machines are you putting in?
So you've got a barbell, dumbbell, plates and a rack.
Yeah, and then you can only put 5 machines in there. What 5 machines would you pick?
So you're going to need
Smith machine.
So
Smith machine, a cable stack, like a multi-cable
that's your
stack.
bar, innit? You know what I mean? It's a machine.
It's going to be a long question, this.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I'm going to have that Cybex leg press, what we had.
Pivot press.
Pivot
squat
press.
press.
Yeah.
For lads.
Yeah. I'm going to have Prime, upper back row.
Yeah.
What, extreme or pin
No, plate loaded.
Loaded upper back row.
You can do
Oh,
some
right.
arm
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to have that tricep extension.
Arsenal
strength, because I want that. That's 3.
So you've got legs, you've got back,
You need chest.
you've got triceps. You've got dumbbells and a barbell, so you can do.
Yeah.
You can do incline and stuff like that, can't you? With leg extension and a hamstring curl. Don't know which one, but they'd be my 5.
Because you can do everything else back and chest
You
related.
could do with a pull down machine, maybe. Or you could do pull ups.
This would take ages because I'd have to write.
Yeah, let's not go over
have to
this.
write it
It's,
down.
yeah, it's too.
But some of them are my favourite. Some of my favourite machines. To be fair,
Somebody's put favourite training style. What's your favourite training style for all 3? What? Do you know? Because I like that question because I think it's age and where you're at dependent, innit? Because there's not one style, but I think
I've done them all.
Yeah, well, someone asked a question here actually saying, what was the training like for Jimmy under Milos? Do you find joints, tendons were in a better place versus low volume to the logbook approach? And the thing is, it's absolutely true. When I was under Milos training that way, I had no injuries. Before then, I had tendonitis for years. I couldn't chest press. That's why my chest was down. I didn't have any arms because I couldn't train my arms. When I trained with Milos style, all my injuries went. Now, when I train push-pull legs, I grow more, under a logbook. I build more muscle,
But you-
undoubtedly. But this time, I've torn my rotator cuff, and now I'm going to be off cycle for 8 weeks and fucking training legs twice a week like a monk. So, so now it's halting my progress because I can't. I'm a fucking runner by naturally. Do you know what I mean? I'm not big, so when I'm trying to force that strength under anabolics, I'm getting far too strong than my genetics and my body can handle.
Yeah, your joints.
And I'm getting injured to the point before I'm building enough muscle mass. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas when I train Milos style, I don't get injured, but I also don't build as much muscle. So it's a two-edged. It's trying to find that middle ground.
Like Milos would have worked like for you. Like you, how you're training now with your leg, wouldn't have built your legs.
No, but again, when I first started training, I just fucking used to hammer my legs.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
It would just drop sets.
Yeah,
sets.
just 20 sets a session. Just
I used to just do as much as I possibly.
Yeah, me too.
Much volume as I could.
So you'd squat, leg press, leg extension, hamstring curl.
Yeah.
You go through all the things and you do four,
Styles.
5 sets. Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying with answer. You've done all styles.
Yeah.
But the time, it's like.
But I do think that my biggest growth, my legs were good. I got to them at a certain point, but my biggest growth from legs was
when you were strongest.
when I was strong. Not when I was strongest in terms of numbers, because I had 640 kilo on a leg press for fucking 15, 20 reps, but the reps were shit. Strongest within
Good form.
the parameters of good form and execution. But I think that first off season with Cal is when my legs developed the most, because my training was accurate and intense. It was progressive overload. That's when I built the most muscle. That first off season we probably did together.
Yeah.
They fucking
blew up.
They blew up.
Do you think? So what would your favourite? What were your favourite? What's your favourite style? Because I like volume. What I mean is,
I like
I like a lot in training recently.
yeah, I prefer more volume. Like we've been doing a lot more.
This last few weeks we've took logbook away.
Yeah, me too.
And we've just focused on still performing the movements accurately, executions bang on, but if we've done 2 sets, something like that feels good. We've done an extra set.
Let's do a drops RS ball set.
Like let's say you go to work to 5 or 6 plates on that single arm row. That is it, granny?
Yeah.
Like go 4. Do
10 reps.
10 5.
10 reps.
Yeah,
that's
like building sets.
Yeah.
Working into it.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, because I go in gym now. I've got no set plan because I can't train chest, I can't train shoulders. I'll go in and I'll be like, I'll feel what I want to do, and if something feels good, like when I was doing arms yesterday, I did 10 reps on that way, 10 reps, 9 reps, 8 reps, 7 reps, 6 reps, just old school, and 5 by 5 rest pause drop set, and just make sure I'm just challenging the muscle, and it feels really good. But is that going to build muscle on a frame that's been training for 15 years? It's hard to progress that.
Yeah.
So it's good for stimulus and nuance. If you want a change, go in there, do that for a period of time. You will grow some muscle because it's new. But after 10, 12 weeks of doing that, you can only take volume so high. You eventually need to start adding more load at some point, which then is going to bring the rep range down slightly because you're going to have to do less reps when you get heavier, because unless you're strong enough to carry on that rep range.
Yeah.
But then at a time, if you're doing 20 reps of fucking 7 plates aside, the amount of recovery that's going to take is going to be huge if you're still doing high volume. So I think somewhere in between 10 to 12, Jay Cutler style, 10 to 12 reps, 3 to 4 sets of stuff.
It all works. It's just what you enjoy in it. It's what you enjoy.
That's what.
So right now,
because we enjoy training.
It's just enjoyment.
Yeah, we enjoy training.
Yeah. If I were
My legs
to it,
my legs are fucked today though.
or if I were new to it, or I weren't like logbooking, weren't like your, do you know what I mean? Like if I've been in the gym 2 or 3 years,
Yeah.
I'd just go in and do what.
Train back, yeah.
Yeah.
You do 5 back exercises, 3 or 4 sets each time.
Yeah.
One time you might do a drop set, one time you might not. One time you might go heavier,
That's what I'd do.
one time you might do volume.
Bit of biceps on, do your abs or something and off.
Yeah.
And then I'd do chest
With a bit of triceps.
Yeah.
Do you know?
In and out within the hour and a half, 20 minutes.
You'd have and you'd have a shoulder day, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd have that's exactly what I'd do.
Yeah, it's a bro split start.
Yeah.
Would you do hams and quads separate?
You know?
Just like that.
I'd just have a leg
Would you
day.
just have a leg day?
Just so I could get 2 rest days in.
Yeah, and then your upper body, you can concentrate on.
Yeah.
Would you have an arm day?
Probably, yeah, because I like
Arm and delts the ever
yeah,
pretty
I know
decent.
people don't like them, but I do. People say, "Oh, they're boring" and that, but I like an arm day.
Would you do like a shoulder press, a couple of side lateral raises, and then a couple of arm supersets?
Yeah, just because I was going at gym,
Yeah.
I'd make it.
So a chest day with a bit of tri, back day with a bit of bi, legs total.
And then arm day with a bit of shoulders.
So that's only 4 days. So you could do quads and hamstrings separate.
It was a waste, though.
Chest, shoulders, back, legs, arms.
Yeah, but you're doing it. So you're doing shoulders on their own and arms on their own.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
So proper bro split.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like training, so it doesn't matter. Like,
That's the reason I do a bit more with arms.
Yeah.
Because I like being in gym.
yeah,
I don't want to be there for just in and out. I like
you like doing it.
a good session.
Yeah.
Well, I went and trained arms yesterday, but I'd tagged the rear delts on and things like that because I just didn't want to get in there and be in there 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I was like, I at least want to be in here an hour and a bit and just, I like being at gym.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all
Switch
right.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I might change. Obviously, I'll speak to Cal at the time, but I might change because we're doing 2 leg days at the minute, 2 lower days. Just because obviously trying to hold on to as much muscle as I can on legs, and Doctor needs to bring his legs up. And you actually like training legs now, don't you?
I enjoy it. Now I'm only a bit behind it because he's got 1 leg.
But I think once baby comes, I think it might be a case of doing 4 sessions like away from home, like a push pull, a legs, and maybe an upper, and then maybe just doing like a quick arm session at a weekend.
Snap fitness round corner.
Snap fitness right corner.
Yeah, go early.
Just go
Go
there.
early, get it out of the way. Now I've got all day with Little and Phoebes at a weekend.
Someone's put, do you feel there comes a point steps can halt progress in off season? 20 to 25k good? Is it good, or just add more food? If you can feel it, if you can feel the effect, recover / further grow. So basically, our steps.
Doctor's man to ask because there's a fucking marathon of
They absolutely are.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says.
So we're gonna have a difference of opinion here.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think doing what I do, but I think if you can't do 10k steps a day.
No, we're talking 20, 25.
So if someone's doing 20,000 steps a day as a competitive bodybuilder all year round, their legs aren't growing.
No. But
Even my legs won't grow with that. They'd struggle.
But what I mean is, like, they wouldn't be doing cardio then, would they? And are they doing it? Because there's loads of different.
Because
like,
some people's jobs,
doing it.
they
Can't help you.
That's that sound. Yeah, if it's your job. Yeah,
if you're doing it at work, like some people, like I had a kid who was walking around the factory all the time, and
he's racking up 19,000 steps just at work.
And I'm like, well, you ain't got to.
You ain't got to do.
Do you know what I mean? You're doing them at work. Do a bit of cardio for your health.
But if he's used to that and his body's accustomed to that, it's difficult. For me, obviously, a very high step count, if it's causing fatigue, it's going to be detrimental long term for progress. But if your body's used to it and that you've got no other fucking option because that's your job, then you've just got to deal with it and probably eat more.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, that's true. But for me, high step counts creates small legs.
Yeah.
If you're doing it all the time, not small legs, or all your legs.
They do with the wither away in a prep.
Yeah, or just in general. If
I'd rather
I've not met anybody who's doing 30,000 steps a day or 20 to 30,000 steps in the day in a job where they've got big, thick, dense, impressive legs.
Yeah.
It's always like, right, we need to bring your legs up, Right, this weekend I don't need to fucking move and we're going to eat. You know, that sort of thing. And then when you're at work, there's no cardio, we'll do what we can. You know, we'll still try and feed you as much as we can through the week. But at the same time, that it's too much.
I mean, I'm all right today. I've only done 12,000.
I've done about 5.
I actually need to go and buy myself a watch. I'm going to go get one from Argos today.
Right, are we going to be splitting this?
Yeah, so it's that's it, innit? What time?
Yeah, they don't have to be. That was quite tame, but I think it's only going to be. It's once a week now, so you're not going to get fucking fireworks every time.
No.
We went into some political movement stuff there.
We did.
So that's episode 21. Episode 21.
I'm going to get a coffee and then I'm going to come back and start fucking going.
We're going to be straight into episode 22. So peace. We'll be back in a bit.